Good morning, welcome back to Breakfast Television. Our spring cleaning theme continues with Geek Squad. We got Jan Balat joining us, talking about how we can clean our computers on the outside and on the in. We're going to talk about outside later on, but let's talk inside first. First thing is I need to make sure that I'm backing up my files correctly. Why do I need backup?
Important thing with backup is because a hard drive is never guaranteed. What you want to do is make sure that your important files, so your family pictures, videos, things like that, are safe somewhere.
Okay.
So we have a hard drive here, and as well as here. So I'll show you the different supportabilities there. Okay, so they can be super, super small. Question is, what do I need? How much space do I need? It depends on what you're doing with it. The more media you have with it, so lots of videos, pictures, music, you'll want a bigger hard drive. If you have multiple people using your computer, you definitely want more space for that. So is there a ballpark? Because we're looking at 1 terabyte and 2 terabytes, which is a lot of space, you'd think, but a big family can go through that pretty quick. Oh yeah, for sure. Well, 2 terabyte, this one down here, for instance, it's more home-based. This one's more portable, so this is probably more for like a single user. This is kind of more for a family. All right, so if the family's doing videos and sharing, then that's great at the house. But if I got something, say I've got to take to work or I want to share, then I want to make sure it's something I can pick up and put in my pocket. Right. There's also a small one down over here as well. A little jump drive. This little pocket thing. Okay. So how many gigs is that? That one's actually 32 gigabytes. Wow. Cool stuff. Okay, so I've got my stuff backed up, and I want to make sure that nothing comes in that I don't want. So let's talk about antivirus. For sure. Okay. So what I brought here today is Norton 360. It's the one that we promote with our Geek Squad service. Right there. Yeah, for sure. So this one's pretty good. It's got not just like antivirus, but it's also a firewall. A few things I can show you as well on the computer afterwards is it gives you something called a disk defragmenter. Okay, explain that one for us, because most of us know antivirus. There's viruses out there I don't want to get in. Most of us know anti-malware. What's disk defragmentation? Okay, so let's say you have a desk, like all this stuff on the desk. Okay. Say somebody downloads something, it'll probably go here. If you download another thing, it'll go here. If you delete this, it leaves a gap there. So your hard drive takes a while for it to search through things. So what disk defragmenting does is it organizes your desk a lot better than it would have been if you hadn't done it. So my computer can find what I wanted to find faster. Correct. Oh, makes sense. All right. Okay. So let's talk about continuing on from there. So we've make sure that we're defragmenting. We're making sure that we're backing things up, and then I can do small things like making sure that the shield on the outside keeps it clean. Yeah, this is kind of more for tablets. Okay. Than a laptop. You can't really get one of these for a laptop, but tablets are like one of the biggest things now. Getting a shield. This is one that we recommend for us to install. This one will keep smudges off, scratches off. Won't prevent the screen from cracking, but it's definitely better than having a scratch on the glass permanently. All those gross little smudges. All right, before I let you go on, because some of the guys were amazed by the genius of the simplicity of this. How does this work out? How does this help people? Well, as you can kind of see, there's little pictures on them. Yep. So a computer, a gaming system. This is kind of more for your power plugs. This one is actually not for retail. This one you can only get for having certain Geek Squad services for you. This one I'm actually giving to you today. Oh, thank you. So you can definitely have that one. So you can actually organize your plugs. So if you don't know what plugged in where, just put it on there, and you can definitely. What if you have to unplug something? Then you know what you're unplugging. So if you're the person who is always climbing over the back, because there's never enough ports. There's never enough ports. You're always climbing over the back, looking for the cable, and you're like, honey, pull the mouse so I know which one is the mouse cable. This is the stuff you want, and if you've got questions beyond which one is your mouse cable, you will want to ask the Geek Squad. We're going to put all the information on breakfasttelevision.ca. We're also going to clean the exterior of your computer. Before I let you go, do you think our dishwasher keyboard thing is going to work? Did I just wreck the boss's keyboard? Probably. Okay. We'll talk about how to do it right and try a little experiment to see if that pulled off, which we all think won't. We're going to take a break. Plenty still to come on BT.